Okay, I think I got it. Hi, Cynthia. Issues as normal. I don't know why I don't know how to do this mess by now. I just don't. I don't know why I don't know how to do this. Let me see. And I tried to fix it as fast as I could. Hey guys. Well, at least you guys were able to find me. I have a mess on my hands. At least y'all were able to find me. Let me see here. How is everyone doing? Okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There we go. How is everyone doing? Can you guys hear me okay? Let me know if you can hear me. Is that a no? Okay, thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna put my Facebook link in here. I don't know if people know I have one. Hey, Amelia. How was everybody's day today? I hope it was good. I was in the house. Well, I went out for a little bit. Oh, I feel like I'm dragging behind. I haven't gone live in like I haven't gone live in like a month. Chris, don't come in here starting no mess. I know. It was like, I don't know what the hell it was doing. I don't know what happened. Sorry. I had to start another one. It was a mess. And even this one don't seem like it's right. I feel like I'm behind while I'm talking. Hey, Miranda. Oh, did I forget my notes? Lord help me. I done forgot my notes. I gotta get my notes. Okay. I forgot my notes. Jeez. Honey, you can't stop doing these lives. You get out of practice, it's a mess. It's a hot mess. I even feel like I need to lower my camera a little bit. So I'm going to see if I can get through all my shenanigans today and what I have to talk about. So y'all know we have to start with our, it's just an Afro puff. We have to start with, let's see, we have to start off with, wait a minute. What we got today, I actually bought a couple today. Did anybody else get anything? I actually got two, believe it or not. Miranda is a mess. Oh, Lord. I actually didn't get any of the new, Whitney, you didn't get it? Whitney's so bougie. She is so bougie. I actually got two, but it was not any of the new releases. I did not. I didn't get any new releases. Even though I was surprised. What one? The Glass Mermaid and then the One Owl one. Those two sold out pretty quick. You didn't get anything? Miranda was swiping up all those Amazon diamond paintings. Winnie, did you see that? She got the Harry Potter diamond paintings off Amazon. They are really cute. I had to stop myself from getting one. I almost grabbed one just to have it. But yeah, I think they're really, really cute. So today, I ended up getting the Green Fairy, and I got Tiger on the Rock. I really wanted the Tiger on the Rock even when it first came out, but I waited. She who says I gotta stop buying doesn't buy new releases but goes after olds. Listen, I have been doing very, very, very good with not buying any diamond paintings. And that's the truth. I did buy one from Craftably to show support for them and the situation that they were in. What was it? Hold on, I wrote it down. What was it? It was Kyron and Bakinko. Is that right? Bakinko? It's almost the Asian theme, and then it's the two cats. I did purchase that one. What Whitney say? Those Amazon cats are full of static drills. Oh, here she go. And you know what? Miranda said that. Miranda said, I wonder if these drills are going to have a lot of static because they don't have any holes in them. I can't remember if the one I got off there had static. I got that one unicorn one. I can't stand the static drills. I'd rather deal with the drills that are stuck together and just shake them up in my little pill bottle than the static, because they fly everywhere. I don't like that. And what other one did I get? Oh, and I want to get one from what's her name? From Jaded Gem Shops. I want to get that UFO one with the cow. That sounds so crazy saying that out loud. Hey Bliss, how are you? So yes, I want to get that UFO one from Jaded Gem Shop. I really, really liked that one. Oh, was it? The Ennis Mystery Kit was full of static. What I miss? Really, Chris? I'm talking to you and you done left. I was talking to you directly. No, she got the cute little Harry Potter Amazon diamond paintings. Oh, did it? Is it? I can't stand that static. I'm telling you, I would rather deal with them drills sticking together than the static. It's a mess. It literally is, it takes you twice as long. Oh, jeez. Remember I did that kit up and the drills were flying everywhere. When I did this one for, was it this one? Leo Warrior? Them drill, y'all saw it on like film. You saw it on camera. Those drills were flying everywhere. Ooh, the DSC ones. I thought Amazon ones cheats. I've only gotten one DAC Amazon. That was a unicorn. I liked it. It was cute. I agree. Static is the worst. What saved me was having those dryer sheets. Yeah, I put the dryer sheets in there, and with Leo Warrior, I think it was Leo Warrior, I put the dryer sheets in there. I let it sit for a few days. I didn't even touch it for like 3 days or something like that, and it seemed to have gotten a lot better. So I did not finish, I didn't finish Leo Warrior. So I did not finish my Black History Month diamond painting by the end of February. I don't know. I was getting a little, well, one, there was a lot of distractions, but two, there's a lot of confetti and I just wasn't working on it. Like I could take a break from it for a couple days, and I didn't even start it until after February 4th. I think it was February 4th. I'm gonna show you how far I am with it now, but no, I didn't finish it. I didn't want to like kind of force myself, because then I was feeling like I didn't want to make it a whip. I did not want to make it a whip. Hey, Rachel. So I'll show you guys how far I have gotten with it. Wait, I only have like 4 more squares to do. Let me see. Oh, and then I want to show you guys this one last diamond painting I picked this up from Joann Fabrics, but it's really cute. It's a diamond dots. Ooh. And it's called Loving Family. It's a round, and it's a full round. Can you see what it looks like? It's a full round. So it's not a partial. It covers up the entire diamond painting. And it was only $20. But aren't they so cute? It's a family of penguins. So I did get that. They're so cute. It was only $20. And I'm telling y'all, I don't know what's going on, but all these stores are like, to me, I wonder if they about to get rid of the diamond paintings or if they have a new thing coming in. I don't know. But when I went to Joann Fabrics, it was slim pickings. I did go out to Hobby Lobby. My Hobby Lobby does not have the clearance for the diamond paintings out there for DAC. They were 40% off, but they were not clearance. What they did have that was clearance was the diamond dots drills. They were 75 cents each. And y'all know I'm going back up there. 75 cents each. And I think they're normally like $2-3 a bottle. I'm gonna say $3 a bottle for diamond dots drills. They are 75 cents at my Hobby Lobby. I know, aren't the penguins so cute? And I almost didn't get it, and then I went back and I got it. And then I went back and got it. So I'm gonna show you how far along I am with Leo Warrior. Okay. So I just have 4 more squares to do. She looks really good, but I'm telling you, the confetti is real. That's just me being honest. The confetti is real. So, hopefully, let's see. She looked good though. Hopefully, I'll have a post review by Friday. She's got to get the practice. Wait a minute. Come on, baby. All right, let me go back up so I can see. Sure. Oh, Bella's getting her driver's license. What? Yeah, Hobby Lobby is a little messy. Like, they don't have any coupons. They don't have any kind of points reward system. Like, they don't have anything. It's just, it is what it is when it comes to the price. So, but yes, I do want to go back. I want to get quite a few of the bottles. And I know I need one for this one already because I believe it was DMC code 550 I ran out of. And the only thing I have is the ABs for 550. It's a dark purple. I don't have the regular drills. All I have is this. So I ran out of those, and quiet as kept, I'm running low on several colors. I'm gonna see what happened. This one, I don't need that many. I may need 20 or something like that. I don't need that many. Hey, Jack. But yeah, there's a couple. I left my storage containers out there. There's a couple of colors. I think 2 to 3 more that I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. So I'll make sure I do the conversion on those 3 to see if I already have some in my diamond painting drill stash or if I need to pick them up from Hobby Lobby. But yes, 75 cents, hunty. And I know they're about $3 a bottle. So she's coming out really nice. I'm I'm happy with the progress. It's just going very slow. And it's going very slow. Did anybody else who just got in, did you guys get anything today? Anybody? I said I got two. I got Green Fairy and I got the Tiger on the Rock. Let's see. Oh. All right, y'all. So I think that's it for my diamond painting stuff. I think that's it for my diamond painting stuff. Okay. So then my next thing was I had mentioned in my last card vlog, I had mentioned that I was talking about the brat being pregnant, and I was saying that even with myself, when I had Samaya being 40, that it is more different than it is when you're in your 20s or 30s having a child. And it is. That's just true. So my thing was just being a normal everyday person, having a child at 48. This is not about her, not that she shouldn't have done it. This is not about that. It's just opinions. Do you think that that's getting, well, too old? My opinion is yes. And you're right. Like, I got a comment. Somebody said she could do whatever she want to do, which is true. My daughter is so funny. She was like, she got all them dogs. I'm like, really? But I really do. I'm telling you, like, you're talking about like kindergarten when she's 5 or 6, depending on when she has a child, she's going to be almost 50. Well, excuse me. I apologize. Almost 55. And I'm just like, bruh. Like, you have to think about that. And I know they have money, but this is all like a regular average person doing this too. And I know they have nannies and they'll have tutors and they'll have all that stuff because they are financially equipped to do that. But if you talk about the normal person every day working 9 to 5, just, they work, they're not struggling, they pay their bills, they got a roof over their head. I'm telling you, that's up there. That's up there. And I know what I'm talking about there because I thought I was up there with Samaya. And even now, she'd be like, Mom, let me teach you how to play Minecraft and this, that, and the other. Girl, I ain't about to play them games. I don't know how to do that. I mean, we'll talk about them, but me physically doing it, child, please, no. I know, that's what I was saying. I said that's them being nice saying advanced maternal, because what they used to call it is geriatric. And if you Google it, it's called geriatric. And that's what I said even with Rihanna, she's at the age where they consider it to be geriatric, and like they really watch you. I don't think 35 is bad though. Oh, see, I wasn't even thinking about that. I was what Miranda saying. Besides all of that, the older you are, the higher risk there is for a child to be born with disabilities. But I know I was considered a high risk, not just because I had high blood pressure, but because of my age. Yes, they kept telling me that the whole pregnancy, and they watch me a lot. Yes, you have to go into the. Oh, let me tell you this. Not only do you have to go into the doctor more often than a normal pregnancy, but I'm gonna tell you something. About how many weeks can you find out the sex of your child? I think with me, and they did it through a blood test because I had to keep going in, and it was like they was taking blood and all this other kind of stuff, and they called me and they asked me if I wanted to know. And I'm telling you, I almost am sure I was between anywhere from 10 to 12 weeks. Because I told them no, I didn't want to know. We waited 2 weeks. We called them back and we told them that we wanted to know. And they told us. I was like 12 weeks. No joke. And that was because they had kept poking and prodding every time I went in there. Hey, Nancy. See, I thought so. I thought it was anywhere from 10 to 12 weeks. Yeah, and it was through a blood test. Child, please. Yes. Yes, we can all do what we want to do, but that don't mean we got to do it. Man, oh man. That's a lot. It's a lot. Gotta hop off, but I'll catch up. Alrighty, Amelia. We'll see you later. Thanks for stopping by. Yes, honey, that's exactly what they was doing, Chris. That's exactly what they were doing. And then I was upset because they made me have her 2 weeks early. They made me have her 2 weeks early. I felt like I could have waited, but they said no. They said no. Oh, gosh. I'm telling you. And Whitney, didn't you have your daughter early? I think you said that. But yeah, honey. I mean, congratulations to them. I thought her pictures were absolutely beautiful. I really did. They were nice. They were really nice pictures. And I get it, to have the experience and all of that. See, 2 weeks early. You just want to be careful. And all her white kids, they're all like, I'm wondering if they may be my oldest daughter's age, but I'm wondering if they're older than Eleyna, my second daughter. Whitney said, I wonder if her back hurts. You know what hurt on me when I was pregnant with Samaya? Were my wrists. I had severe carpal tunnel. Well, that's what I called it. They called it something else. But it's when there's so much blood trying to get through your veins and they're expanding. I will wake up in the middle of the night in tears. And we would have to put like warm rags on my wrists, all types of stuff. It was crazy. And I was sick every day. Every day. Yes, that's right. That's right, Dream. Hey, Dream. I didn't know you were in here. Yes. Her, what's her name? Judy? I think her name is Judy. She does. She has grandchildren. Oh, Cynthia, it was so bad. And if I accidentally even tapped my wrist on like a table, on a corner of something, I mean, if I hit, and I didn't even have to be hard, if I hit my wrist, when I tell you, it was like a shock that went all up my arm. It was a mess. And that's what they told me it was. The things we go through to get them here. Really, Whitney? Yeah. It would wake me up in the middle of the night. And speaking of Samaya, I have to tell you guys, she wants me to do this riddle with y'all. She asked me to do it. She has been bombarding everybody today with her riddles. I think I text Whitney and told her, like, I've been busy with Samaya today. She's making everybody do these riddles. So I need y'all to not cheat. Please don't cheat. Please don't cheat. Samaya is 9. She wants to do, she wants me to ask you guys these riddles that she has. So don't cheat, Chris. I'm talking to you, Chris. Do not Google it. Do not look it up. So I'm just going to do 2. Okay, so the first one is what is something that you see on the ground, but it doesn't get dirty? What is something you see on the ground, but it does not get dirty? Do not Google it. She said, can we work in groups? Cynthia's crazy. Do not Google it. Y'all quick. It took me like 5 minutes. It took me like 5 minutes to get that one. Yes, it's your shadow. And she said, what they said. Okay, so then the other one is, hold on a second. Okay, so the other one is, what is something that belongs to you, but you hardly use it, but other people use it a lot? What is something that belongs to you, you hardly ever use it, but other people use it a lot? Do not Google it. These are from Samaya. I said, I'm sorry, Jack. Chris. That honestly, that's what my older girls said. That's exactly what they said. Chris is so. He's a mess. She's 9. Oh, Lord. Okay, do you... Get out of here. He's a mess. Oh, Lord. Okay. So are y'all ready for me to give you the answer? He is so rude. All right, I'm going to type it in. Okay, I'm going to type in the answer. Well, my girls were saying they're mine. They're mine. Girl, she had us. She was calling them. She was FaceTiming them. She wanted to do these riddles. She had like 4 or 5 of them. She was like, can you do it with the people in your life? I was like, yes, Samaya. So I have to tell her y'all didn't get that one. Y'all got the first one, not the second one. So she'll be excited. I won't tell her how inappropriate Chris was. Okay, so I got like 20 minutes. So I have to go over what to watch. Please tell me y'all are watching, what is it, Jack? Will Trent? I love him. I love him. Will Trent. Y'all have to watch it. It's on HBO. I'm sorry, Hulu. It's on Hulu. It's on Hulu. I'm telling you, that show, I'm just sucked in. It is really, really good. Y'all have to watch it. If you told Chris that you have a life, yeah, I'm not doing that. Oh, I didn't know that, Jack. No, I I did not know that. I didn't know that there were books. Stop it. Okay. I need to see if I can download it on my audiobooks. I'm reading. Reading. Right, Dream. What did she say? Yes, Kara's like, okay. Here, I'm going to write it down. I had no idea that they were books. But y'all had to watch it. I love that show. Period. I'm writing it down. And he's so cute. I wanted to beat that girl up last week when she made him cry about that baby. Never mind. You see, Rachel put it in caps. I am telling you, I think it was last year. I can't think of her name on Instagram. Ugh. I can't think of her name right now. But she started a Facebook page about books. And she was talking about the audiobooks. And I was like, is that still reading? Because I'm like, I don't know. My mom is a part of a book club. And she's read since she was a kid. And she believes in turning the pages. So I'm like, if you do an audiobook, is that really reading? So that's my defense. But yes, I did that 40 Acres. Rachel, if you have not read 40 Acres, girl. Oh, Angie said reading equals books. That's on my mind. She do not lose them electronics. She flips them pages. But yes, that's my recommendation to you, Rachel. 40 Acres. I don't know. Hold on, I'll tell you in a second. And then Dwayne Alexander Smith. And then this is the thing. I was telling Eleyna about it, and she said, I promise you on everything. I think oh my gosh. I think Jordan Peele is supposed to be making a movie about that. She said, I don't know why that sounds so familiar to me. Dwayne Alexander Smith. Yeah, she was saying that she thinks Jordan Peele is supposed to be making a movie about it. She was like, that sounds so familiar to me. And she said, that's the only thing I could think of. And I'm telling you, they made that a movie? I don't know about that. Child, please. I liked it. I liked it a lot. So you have to look into that. So yes, please watch Will Trent. And then Whitney was telling me to watch about the Murdaugh case on Netflix. And at first I wasn't gonna watch it. I told her I've heard that story so many different times. I wasn't gonna watch it. But then you can speed listen. And you can set it on them settings to speed up the story. But anywho. But then I decided to watch it. Let me tell you something. Everybody's crazy. Like literally everybody is out of their minds. So I'm pretty sure everybody like has heard of the Murdaugh case and they see that he just got convicted. This guy literally took the legacy that they had in this town. What is it, South Carolina? He took the legacy of that family that they've had there for like 100 years and just flushed it down the toilet. He literally flushed it down the toilet. He just said I speed listen. And it at first I thought it started with his youngest son, Paul, but it really didn't. It really started with the dad, Alex. And I don't know if his name is Alex or Alec. I kept seeing both. But it really started with him. He was embezzling money from his law firm. I don't know if it was money laundering. I don't know what he was doing, but he was stealing. But what ended up happening, what ended up like making everything go crazy is his son, Paul. He was, this was in 2019. Yes. And did you see that Buster in that courtroom? Let me tell you something. I don't know what's going on with that red hair. Never mind. I'm not going to go there in this group. But I'm telling you something's wrong. That hair is just as bright as a ding dang fire. And it's only the two boys. I didn't see nobody else with that cherry red hair. But anywho, so it kind of, I felt like everything got started when Paul had a boat accident. He was drinking, the kids were drinking, but he was extremely drunk, and he crashed his boat underneath a bridge, and one of the young ladies had died. Her name was Mallory. She had passed away. Okay, she in the water, in the lake that they were on. And it was because he was driving erratically because he was drunk. He was intoxicated. And y'all got to see this. You see Mallory's boyfriend like crying on the police cameras where he's saying, you know, this is a Murdoch. Like, good luck with this. Like, they got the whole town underneath their thumb. Who's going to convict him? Why did my daughter Christina, I told her to watch it. When she went to watch it, why did she text me saying, okay, how is the whole family ugly? I was like, I said, you sound like Whitney. That so has nothing to do with anything. But she was like, I just don't get it. Like, nobody is good looking. I was like, you're so rude. It was rude. But anywho, but they get them all to the hospital. It took them 5 days to find Mallory. But they get them all to the hospital. And his grandfather shows up saying that none of the kids are to talk to anybody because they're all underneath his whatever. He's defending all of them. Except the one. It was Connor. They tried to, this boy's whole jaw got broke. Connor. He was one of the kids in the boat. His whole jaw got broke. His teeth, it was bad. His teeth were coming through the bottom of his mouth. He had to get his mouth wire shut and everything. You know, they tried to say he was driving the boat, and they had to have proof showing that there was no way that he could have been driving the boat, and that Paul was. So when they established that, long story short, this man, Alec, the father, Paul's father, he one night takes the life of his son and his wife. Like he bangs them. And it's just like I thought it was for life insurance, but I guess it was more because of the embezzlement of the money at the firm, and he was trying to get it and pay it back. But they also even had a maid that passed on their property. She fell down some brick steps outside and ended up cracking her skull, and it's just like nothing happened. This man is a total, I don't know. He's a mess. He's a hot mess. And he just got 2 life sentences, one for his son, Paul, one for his wife, Maggie. And I said, is anybody going to do anything about the maid? They should really look into how she died. I don't know. It was sad. Yes, he still has that big scar on the bottom of his face where his teeth went through his jaw. It was bad. It was bad. And he's just now, so nobody is going to get convicted for Mallory's passing, because of course Paul is gone. And then it's like, can the family even sue them? Can they even sue them? Because does he really have, I mean, I don't know. They could probably take the house. I don't know. But can they even sue them for anything financially? I have no idea. They need to look into how that maid went, because I think somebody pushed old girl. I do. I think they did something to her. They tried to say she tripped over the dogs. I don't think that's what happened. She like raised those kids. She's been in that house forever. She wasn't like new to that house. She'd been in that house forever. She raised those boys. I think somebody gave her some help. Hey, Shanta. Hey, girl. Yes, honey. It was a hot mess. And they think again, and like he filed the life insurance for the maid and kept the money. He didn't even give the money to her sons. It was crazy. It was bad. The only part I would say about the Netflix special is the girl who was dating Paul. He was very mean to her. Physically, emotionally, he was very mean to her. And then her mother said that they didn't know who they were in the community, that they had recently moved there. I understand you didn't know who they were when you first moved there, but you sure knew who they were when your daughter was dating him. You knew who they were. And when she said she didn't know, that made me feel uncomfortable, because I thought to myself, like, your daughter went through all this trauma with this guy, and she could barely even get through talking about it because she kept crying. And then for you to say that you didn't know who the family was, but you did know who the family was. Like, they literally owned the town. Like, people knew that they regulated what went into the newspaper. They regulated the police department, just everything. And when you go to their house is way back on a winding road. Like, it's set off way back. It's crazy. You knew they had money. And that daughter, I did feel bad for her. Because that night, like, he spit in her face, he slapped her, and then he crashed that boat. And that young lady passed. And I think it's awful that nobody's going to have to pay the price for that girl losing her life. So it's on Netflix if y'all want to watch it. It's actually really good because you get to hear from the kids. And they were kids. I mean, they're adults now, but they were kids at the time. I think they were anywhere from 17 to 19 years old, if I'm not mistaken, when all this happened. And Shanta, you got to tell me if you got, oh, you didn't. I don't know why I was going to ask you that question. I know you didn't, because you said you weren't going to get anything. Shanta, you know I only do an hour, girl. Ooh, ooh. Hold on. Let me go back. Whitney is so funny. She did not like the way that them boys look. Yes. And they said they asked where Buster was when everything was going on at the house with the father and the son and the mom, and he said he was with his girlfriend. And I don't know how they getting these girlfriends. Well, they got money. Oh, you know what then? Maybe Mallory's parents, maybe they still can sue. Exactly. Okay. And y'all, I put a link to my Facebook page in here. Hey girl. How are you? Joanna, did you get anything today? Sarah Lawrence? Was it Sarah Lawrence or was it Stolen Youth? Buster was in Colombia. He was living with his girlfriend. Yeah. Yeah, they did say that's where he was. He was with his girlfriend. Yeah, they need to be able to get some kind of compensation because, I mean, this is crazy. I tried to watch the Stolen Youth. I ain't gonna even sit up here and lie. I literally am not about to sit up here and lie. I get so agitated. I get so agitated. Like, everybody can't be crazy. Somebody in the room has common sense. Somebody. And for all of them to get wrapped up, and you don't even know this man from a can of paint, I just could not watch it. I just was like, everybody's crazy. I'm sorry. It annoyed me so bad. It's like no one in the room is saying, bruh, you can't sleep on this couch. You got to go. You can't stay here. No one's saying that. Like, no one is saying anything. And I'm going to tell you something. Just certain people are made up differently than others. That's just facts. When that lady said that her daughter called her and was telling her how she didn't want to come home for Thanksgiving. And she was like, here, I want you to talk to, my roommate's dad about it. And he gets on the phone telling her that she was this terrible, awful mother, back in the day. And as awful as she was back then, that's not who she is now. And her daughter said if she comes home for Thanksgiving this time, she's going to take her own life. Let me tell you something. First of all, get out our business. Sir, weren't you in prison? So get out all of our business. And you tell my daughter I said to get on this phone because she's bringing her butt home for Thanksgiving, period. And if we need to get her into some kind of counseling or psychiatric help, we'll do that at that point. But pass her the phone. If she thinks she's going to take her life, if she comes home for Thanksgiving, then she doesn't have to come. What are we doing? Lady, that's your kid. That's your child. You don't know this man. He's a complete stranger to you. Why are you letting him give you direction? I couldn't take it no more. Y'all, if y'all want to watch it, it's called Stolen Youth. And these are not kids, these are college students. And I think they're in their sophomore year. Maybe. Like, they're not little people. That's what I'm trying to say. They're young adults. They're kids in that aspect, but they're not little people. And I did like I need another DP, but oh wait, let me go back. Still in. Yes, no. Let's see, it's moving to Dallas. What? I did like I need another DP, but DAC is moving to Dallas, so sneaky. Shipping may be slow. I didn't know that. Me too. I want to punch your face. What crazy train landed in South Carolina? I see, honey. And they said it only took 3 hours. I think 3 hours to convict him. And then when he got back to prison, he shaved his head bald. Them lawyers said, listen here, you can't be coming in here to court looking crazy. So you gonna grow that hair back, and then when they convict you, then you can go into here and do whatever you want to. You know he shaved that head. Oh, I didn't buy anything, but I like the mermaid. Yeah, that one sold out. Glass Mermaid sold out. That's some sneaky stuff that they move into Dallas. That's sneaky. Yeah. Y'all can I heard about, it wasn't called Stolen Youth, but I heard about the true crime story on YouTube. As a matter of fact, I think it's been like a month or something ago that I heard about it, and it's about these kids on a college campus. They live in an apartment that is on campus, but it's kind of away from the campus, but it's still considered campus housing. And one of the young ladies, her father, who had done time in prison, white collar crime, he comes to stay with her for a little while. And he ends up brainwashing all the kids. And I think he might have been sleeping with some of the girls. And I'm going to tell you something. Let me tell you something. I get it. I understand. But bruh, you look at that man when you see him. I don't even know what he was saying to them. I just don't even get it. I don't know what he was saying to them. And there was boys as roommates, girls as, it was a unisex home, and they were all staying there, and he just brainwashed them all. And then one dude was ignorant enough to bring his 2 sisters in. It's just like that Jeff Epstein stuff. It's the exact same thing. Exact same thing. That girl says that he was doing all this, that, and the other to her, but then she turned around and brought her sister into it. What and then if he was ripping them apart, like he was ripping them apart inside, threatening them, never. I think he did come out as gay. I'm not sure. I'm not positive. But he was the one who was saying he wasn't sure if he was gay, if he was bi. But he did physically hurt him. He did. But the other ones never mentioned that he ever was threatening, put his hands on them, or any of those things. They were just doing what he said. Yeah. Yeah, like that Charles. But this dude was like shaped like an olive. Let me see. He was doing, yes. What? It's called Stolen Youth. It's on Hulu. It's on Hulu. Now even my hub got caught up in it. Now he thinks he's a lawyer. Oh, that was for the Murdaugh case. That guy was 2 cans shy of a 6-pack. Seriously. Hey, Chantel. Yes, they were saying it was like a cult, and they ended up getting caught because I think was it an article somebody wrote Whitney, I think it might have been an article or something like that that somebody wrote, and then they were able to catch it that way, if I'm not mistaken. And other students were hearing that, you know, such and such was going on campus, but these parents did not know what was going on with their kids. Like my daughter calls me from college, and I'm telling you now, she would have told me, like, Mom, old girl's dad is here from prison and he has been sleeping on our couch for 2 weeks. Like, she would have told me that. That would have been a conversation. So I don't know how the parents just were like, they didn't know what was going on. And that's what they said. I'm in fine, Chantel. Just not on live like I should have been. I don't know. I think about doing it and then I don't do it. So I knew not to cancel tonight. I knew not to do that. Honey, you need to go to bed. So yes, those are two. If I could tell you one to watch over the other, it would be the one about the Murdaugh case. I really appreciated the fact you could hear it from the victim's side, from their side of what happened. Chris, you going to bed? I need to do my diamond painting. I think I'm going to try to get another square done, and then I'll be done for the night. All right, y'all. I'm going to get myself off of here. I went over my 10 minutes. I did my hour. Wasn't that nice? Chris, it's Saturday. Why you got to go to bed? Ooh, Shanta is on vacation. Yes, girl. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Vacation. Yes. Yeah, I gotta finish up this Leo Warrior. I can't wait till it's done. She looking good though, but I can't wait to. And she's sparkling like crazy down here on this floor. I can't wait to get it done. It's time. It's time. And then I'm supposed to be. Oh, hold on 1 second. Is Rachel still in here? Hold on before I let y'all go. Is Rachel still in here? Hold on a second. No. Oh, okay. Okay, so thank you, Rachel. I just sent you a text. Just put yes or no in the okay. Okay, so this is the last thing, and then I'm done. Okay, so I had a couple people already ask me, which I didn't realize people would be doing that. But yes, so for the month of May, I will be doing a diamond painting event, y'all. This is my first time doing this. This is my very, very first time doing this. I have never, ever done anything like this before. So it's going to be me and Nurse Rachel. We're going to be hosting an event together for the month of May. And it's going to be Mandy's Mind Blowing May event. Mandy's Mind Blowing May event. So don't be asking me too much details. The only thing I can really tell you is yes, it has to be licensed artwork. And yes, it really needs to come from Diamond Art Club. That is the one place that I know for a fact that Mandy's artwork is licensed through. Maybe next year I'll expand it to other diamond painting companies. But for right now, because this is our first one, I just feel like the safest place is to stick with DAC. And most people have at least one Mandy Manzano. And the other thing, she is very, very particular about her artwork not being stolen. She talks about it quite a bit on her Instagram and things like that. And she does go after the companies that are selling her artwork without her permission. So we know she's licensed through Diamond Art Club, and she's been with them for a very long time. So yes, that's where we are. So anything beyond that, Rachel and I have not gone that far, but I didn't notice that anyone was doing a Mandy Manzano diamond painting event. So that's why we chose her. Hey, Missy Pooh. So that is why we chose her, and it is on the diamond painting event forms. Who is that? Can somebody put her the Instagram name of the couple that does that? If I can't, oh, I got it here. I'll put it in here. I'll put a link to their Instagram page. If you go to their Instagram page, you'll be able to click on the link to be able to get the full list of the diamond painting events that are going to be going on this year. So you'll be able to check that out also. Let's see. Let me go back. So that's what we have going on in May. And I'm scared because I literally don't even know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I do not know what I'm doing. So if somebody wants to like share any ideas, let me know. I'm more than willing to accept. But yes, I'll be our first event. And I do think it's gonna be good. I do think it's gonna be fun. I think we're gonna have a lot of participants because there isn't a Mandy event. But yeah, I think that's it, y'all. I think that's it. If you guys can give me a like on the way out. Yes, and we're just going to reiterate to Chris that we need those two Mandys to be licensed diamond paintings. Aw, thanks, Rachel. And don't be cussing me out in my DMs, Chris. Yes, so if you guys can please give me... right? I got a little bit of something, right? He went. Oh Lord, I know Chris be acting up. I am absolutely. Oh, did he? Did he go in on Will? Ugh. Did you hear what he said while he watched the Emancipation movie? Ugh. This gonna be a hot mess. I don't think I ever talked about that. I don't think I talked about that in my live. Who thought Chris Rock was wrong and who thought Will Smith was wrong? I don't think I ever talked about that in my life. I need that. Maybe this is a good reason for me to talk about it. I'll watch it and then maybe I'll talk about it. Have y'all pick sides. Who did y'all think was wrong? Was it Will Smith or was it Chris Rock? Let's see what we come up with. All right, guys. I'm going to let you guys go. Make sure you check out that Instagram so you can get the full list of events. And then April, we should really be giving out more information. It'll be for YouTube and Instagram. And we'll just use those two platforms to make sure that we post everything up. Woosah. Alrighty, guys. Well, thanks for hanging out with me. It was fun. I will talk to you all later. You guys stay blessed. Have a good weekend. Bye.